What if I told you that Oblivion Remastered might actually be too faithful to the original? Yeah, you heard me right. People waited nearly 2 decades for a shiny new version of Oblivion, and now they're complaining that it's basically the same game with prettier grass and slightly less potato face NPCs. But here's the kicker, is that actually a bad thing? So if you're new here, hey, I'm Peter and I cover everything gaming, from spicy takes to deep dives that keep your brain cells awake at night. Let's jump into why Oblivion Remastered has a gaming community split harder than your parents. I'm sorry, that was kind of mean. But is nostalgia actually holding this game back? All right, quick history lesson for those fresh out of Fortnite. Oblivion originally dropped in 2006 and was an absolute game changer. I mean, seriously, if your older sibling probably skipped school to play, like they literally skipped it. Fast forward to Bethesda released Oblivion Remastered using Unreal Engine 5. I mean, it sounds amazing, right? But here's the thing, they kept the 2006 gameplay exactly the same. We're talking janky combat, weird NPC dialogue, and the iconic infamous potato faces. In fact, over 16,000 people on YouTube agreed. I mean, it crashes a few times on PC, but that's super faithful to the original. And honestly, I kind of respect Bethesda for sticking with the OG stuff. But is it really what we wanted? I mean, do we really want games exactly how we remember them? Scrolling through, I literally scrolled through Reddit and YouTube. The community seems split right down the middle. One side's like, this is literally perfect, my childhood reborn, bugs and all. And the other side is like, I did not just pay $50 to feel like it's 2006. I mean, fair enough, okay? Here's a fun comment that nailed it. I was 52 when Oblivion first came out. Now I'm 70 and it's weirdly comforting to seeing it in shiny new clothes. Yep, that's right. Gen Z, your grandparents are gamers too, and they might be cooler than you think. Is being too loyal killing the remastered? You know, Bethesda really stuck to their guns here. They didn't even touch Oblivion's notoriously brutal level scaling. You know, the thing where you leveling up actually makes you weaker because now bandits suddenly wear glass armor and hit like trucks. Yeah, and it's still there. Why? Because it's authentic. But did players really want this? Some are literally begging Bethesda, please, we don't want our butt kicked by level 99 rats. On the flip side, you've got, purists clapping like it's the Oscars, like applauding Bethesda. Great, well, this is great. Great gamers, we just love pain, So is Oblivion just basically a remastered version of Skyrim 2.0? I mean, real talk, Bethesda, did you throw in some Skyrim-inspired tweaks? You can sprint now. I mean, you actually get to choose how you level up stats rather than running around in circles for hours to raise athletics. But does making Oblivion slightly more like Skyrim actually help, or does it make Oblivion lose its charm? Comments on IGN are filled with players debating this exact issue. And I think it's kind of like putting ketchup on sushi. It might taste okay, but why? Is performance killing the remastered experience? I mean, the deal breaker for me and a lot of players is the performance on PC. It's mostly fine, minus the occasional crashes, but hey, it's classic Bethesda. But on consoles, like the PS5 Pro, there's more stuttering than a Zoom class on McDonald's Wi-Fi, and I'm being dead serious. Bethesda knows this, fans knows this, and everyone's kind of just awkwardly waiting for the patch. I feel like a lot of people just don't have the time to deal with crashes like they used to. So is Oblivion Remastered a success or is it a fail? I mean, at the end of the day, Oblivion Remastered isn't perfect. It's a nostalgic roller coaster that still has us scratching our heads. So should a remastered fix old issues or celebrate them? But I guess the big question is this: will players stick around despite the bugs and the ancient design, or will they hop back to Skyrim again? Guess we'll find out with the next big update. You guys let me know what you think.